Hello students. Last class we are studying about coal and petroleum. Okay, coal and petroleum. So this is class 8 chapter. Class 8. Okay. So this is chapter number 5. So we were discussing about coal and petroleum. So coal is nothing but it is a form of carbon. Okay. We are discussing about exhaustible and inexhaustible. Then we have discussed the examples. Okay, so I hope you all are clear with the last class natural resources. So be perfect with that. We'll come to this that we can call it as occurrence of coal. Occurrence means presence, how it is present. Occurrence means occupying or present. Okay, occurrence of coal. Coal means you already know that is what we call in Kannada is kalliddalu. Okay, here what happens? Occurrence of coal. Occurrence of coal means how it is present, where we find the coal. See, coal is found deep under the earth. So where is coal? Coal is found deep under the earth. It is inside the earth. Coal is found deep under the earth means it is inside the earth. So where are the coal mines in India? So inside the earth means we should mine it. Then only we can get it out. Gold is present inside the earth. So gold will be mined. Where is gold? KGF. Okay. Like that, coal is also present inside deep under the earth. That means we have to mine it. When we mine it, then only we get the coal. So what are the coal mines in India? Coal mines in India are Jharkhand. Jharkhand is having coal mines in India. Madhya Pradesh is having coal mines in India. West Bengal is having coal mines in India. And see, Orissa is also having the coal mines in India. But largest coal mines are Jharia and Bokaro in Jharkhand. From Jharkhand state, you know Jharkhand state ko? Dhoni state. Mahendra Singh Dhoni state. Okay. Jharia and Bokaro in Jharkhand. So those are present in Jharkhand. So that is the one of largest coal mine. Other coal mine is important. We call it as Raniganj. Okay. Write it properly. Raniganj. Raniganj in West Bengal. It is present in West Bengal. So these are the two largest coal mines in India. I hope you all are clear with this concept. So occurrence of coal, it is present, it is formed deep under the earth. It is formed deep under the earth. Okay. So you should remember this. It is formed deep under the earth. And where are coal mines? In India are Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, Orissa. So largest coal mines are Jharia and Bokaro in Jharkhand and Raniganj in West Bengal. So these are the largest coal mines or longest coal mines, largest coal mines in India. Coal is a form of carbon. You should remember that. And how coal is formed? Now we'll discuss how coal is formed. See, coal is a form of carbon, you know that. See, what happens thousands of years ago, too many years ago, the forests are buried under the earth due to flooding or other natural calamities. The forests are buried under the earth. And after some times what happened? The soil got deposited of that. Soil gets deposited on the earth so that the forest, that vegetation, trees still went inside the earth and earth. So when they go inside the earth and earth, what they found? They are now in high temperature and high pressure. So due to the presence of high temperature and high pressure, this dead vegetation got converted into coal. This dead vegetation that got converted into coal. And this process is called as carbonization because coal is a form of carbon. Now dead vegetation got converted into coal means the vegetation got converted into form of carbon. So it is called carbonization. Since it is formed from vegetables, we call it as fuel also. So it is a fossil fuel. So I will explain it clearly. So I hope you all are clear with this. Whatever I said, you are clear with this. Let me explain a little bit in Kannada. See what happens ಏನಾಗ್ತದಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಗಿಡ ಮರಗಳು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ, ಗಿಡ ಮರಗಳು ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಏನಿರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಫ್ಲಡ್ ಬರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ಪ್ರವಾಹ ಬರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗ್ತವು, ಸೊ ಏನಾಗ್ತವು ಭೂಮಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತವೆ. ಫ್ಲಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅಥವಾ ಸಾಯಿಲ್ ಎರೋಷನ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಭೂಮಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾವೆ. ಕ್ರಮೇಣ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಆ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ, ಗಿಡಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಣ್ಣು ಬೀಳಿಕತ್ತದ. ಸೊ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವೆ ಡೀಪ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾವೆ. ಮಣ್ಣುಗಳು ಬಿದ್ದ ಮ್ಯಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಭೂಮಿ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ, ಅವು ಡೀಪ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾವೆ. ಡೀಪ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋದ್ಮ್ಯಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ, ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಭಾಳ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವು, ಇವು ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ ಏನು ಗಿಡ ಮರಗಳಿರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವು ಕೋಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಕೋಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಕಾರ್ಬನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ, ಕೂಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಫಾಸಿಲ್ ಫ್ಯೂಯಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್, ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್. So I will explain it clearly. Point wise I will explain it because some of you might not understand it. So I will write the points and I will explain it. So students, so these are the points that how coal is formed. See here I have written these points. Okay, how coal is formed. Okay, see here about 300 million years ago the earth had dense forests in low-lying wetland areas. So please note down this with me. You note down this, or after you just pause down now and note down this. See what is given here. So all of you look here. How coal is formed? About 300 million years ago, the earth had dense forests in low-lying wetland areas. That means before 300 years. 300 million years. So 1 million is 10 lakh. 300 million is almost 30 crore years. 30 ಕೋಟಿ ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬಂತು. ಏನಾಯ್ತು, the earth had dense forests in low lying wetland areas. So there are areas called low lying wetland areas. Okay, low lying wetland areas ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದ್ದು ಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗಿಡಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಜಾಗನೇ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಗಿಡ ಭಾಳ ಹತ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ದೇರ್. ಸೊ ದೋಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ dense forests. So what happened due to the natural processes, flooding and other natural process, the forests got buried under the soil. So what happened due to these natural processes, these forests like flooding, due to the natural process like flooding, the forests got buried under the soil. So this happened about 300 million years ago. As more soil deposited over them, they have got buried. More soil deposited above them. Okay, they were compressed. They got compressed. So they got compressed. So this is called compressing. Okay. So more soil are deposited on this forest. So they got compressed. Temperature also high as they sank deeper and deeper. Temperature also went high. So let me say went high. Temperature also went high as they sank deeper and deeper. So as they sank deeper and deeper, temperature also what it had become, it went high. Temperature also went high because they went deeper and deeper. As you go deeper and deeper inside the earth, the temperature is more, the pressure is more. Here also the same thing happened. Soil deposited over them, since that they become compressed and they went below and below the earth, so that is deeper and deeper inside the earth. The temperature was also high there and pressure was also high there. Okay, so due to this high pressure and temperature, dead plants slowly got converted into coal. So dead plants ಏನದು, they got converted into coal. Why? Because of the high pressure and temperature present inside the earth. ಹೇಳೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಇದು ಅರ್ಥ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ, ಭೂಮಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಗಿಡ ಮರಗಳು ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಬಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಏನಿತ್ತು, ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಭಾಳ ಇತ್ತು. Okay, here more high temperature and high pressure. So due to that, this vegetation, dead vegetation, converted to the form of carbon, that is coal. It got converted into coal form. Okay, so this is called as formation of coal, and the process of formation of coal itself is called as carbonization. Why it is called carbonization? Because coal is the main form of carbon. Since dead vegetation is converted into coal, that means it is a slowly conversion of dead vegetation to carbon only. Okay, slowly conversion of dead vegetation, slowly conversion of dead vegetation into coal is also called as carbonization. Is called as carbonization. Is called as carbonization. This is important definition. Please write down it. Slowly conversion of dead vegetation into coal is also called as carbonization. Okay. See, slowly conversion of dead vegetation into coal is also called as carbonization. I hope you all are clear with this. Okay. ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ dead vegetation ಇಂದ coal ಆಗಿ convert ಆಗ್ತದೆ carbonization ಅಂತಾರೆ. And coal is also called as fossil fuel because it is extracted from what? Vegetation. Since it has been extracted from vegetation, we have to call it as a fossil fuel. Coal is also called as fossil fuel. Coal and fossil fuel because it has been extracted from vegetation. It has been extracted. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದದ ಇದು vegetation. Vegetation ಅಂದ್ರೆ vegetables. Vegetation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳು. Okay, plants has been extracted from vegetation. So for that we call it as coal. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ coal ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. I hope you all are clear with this. Okay. So this is the complete process of how coal is formed. Let me explain it once again. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me in WhatsApp. See, about 300 million years ago, 300 million years ago, 300 million years hinda, the earth had dense forests in low-lying wetland areas. Low-lying wetland areas ಅಂತಿರ್ತಾವೆ. Okay. So ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಅವುಗಳಿಂದ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಫ್ಲಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂತಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರವಾಹ ಅದು ಬಂತ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಿಡ ಮರಗಳು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋದು. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಸಾಯಿಲ್ ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಕ್ರಮೇಣ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ. ಸೊ ಸಾಯಿಲ್ ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇವು ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಇದ್ದು ಇನ್ನ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಕಂಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಆಗೋ ಟೈಮ್ನಾಗ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋದ್ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಳ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ ಭಾಳ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಡೆಡ್ ವೆಜಿಟೇಷನ್ ಇದ್ದು ಕೋಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೋಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು. Okay, since there is high pressure and high temperature inside the earth, the dead vegetation got converted into coal. This slowly conversion of dead vegetation into coal is called carbonization. Why it is called carbonization? Because coal is a form of carbon. Since the slowly process is happened, slowly conversion of dead vegetables or dead vegetation into coal. Slowly conversion of dead vegetation into coal is called as carbonization. You should be perfect with this. Okay, slowly conversion of dead vegetation into coal is called as carbonization. Okay, it happened in high pressure and high temperature. And coal is obtained from which one? Vegetation. So it is called as fossil fuel. Coal is obtained from plants. So it is called as fossil fuel. So the question might be asked, why coal is considered as fossil fuel? Because coal is obtained from vegetation or plant. So then you can say it is a fossil fuel. Okay. So this is regarding coal and petroleum, that is how coal is formed. See, now we will see that coal is a form of a carbon, you understood. Okay. And how coal is formed, you understood. Carbonization you understood. Inexhaustible and non-exhaustible you understood. Sorry, exhaustible and inexhaustible you understood. Natural resources you understood the definition. So now we'll see story of coal is over. Now we'll see the form of coals. or we can say coal is available in which form? See, there are three forms of coals. You know which are the forms of coals? Coal is present in three forms, that is coke, coal tar and coal gas. You should remember this. Okay. Coke, coal tar, coal gas. These are the three forms of carbon. Sorry, coal. So let me rub this all. Please note down this all. Those who have not noted down, please get back to the video. Means rewind the video for 30 to 40 seconds. So then you pause the video, note down the video. Sorry, note down the points. Okay. See here. Now types of coals. Okay. Coal types. Coal types. Okay. So what are the coal types? Coal types are, there are three types of coal. Coal is present in three types, that is it is present in coke, coal tar and coal gas. These are the three types, important types of coal. Okay, I will explain you one by one. First one is coal tar, sorry, let's say coal gas. Second one is coke. Third one is coal tar. These are the three important form of coal, right? Coal, coke, coal tar, coal gas, coke, coal tar. These are the coal is present in these three important types, which is, so in your textbook it is given in the page 58. So coke, coal and coal gas are the three important ones. So first they have given it as coke, coal tar and coal gas. So first let me consider coke, coal tar, coal gas. Okay. So let us go on the basis of textbook. Coke first, next coal tar, third one is coal gas. These are the three forms of coal types. So what is coke? What is coke? So what is coke? So see here, it is a tough, porous and black substance. It's given in your textbook that it is tough, porous and black substance. So let me write there. It is tough, porous and black substance. That is our coke. Tough means what? It is very compact. Porous means what? Porous means it is having small pores. Suppose if you take a sponge, we call sponge as porous because it has very small pores. If you take ice, it is porous because it is having very small pores. If you take a stone, it is not having any pores. Okay, so but here coke is tough one, but it is porous one and it is a black substance. See, 95% of carbon substance are all black except some of them. For example, if you take diamond is a form of carbon, but it is not black. It is shining nature. It has shining nature. Diamond is shining. Okay, almost like it is colorless, almost like white we can say, but not exactly white also. So that is also a form of carbon, but it is not black. But remaining almost 95, more than 95% of the forms of carbon are black. So here coke is tough, porous and black substance. You understood this point. So what is there? It is an almost pure form of carbon. It is an almost pure form of carbon. It is an almost pure form of carbon. See, this is the pure form of carbon. If you take the 3, this is 99% pure form of carbon. Okay. So, almost the pure form of carbon is coke. Okay. And Coke is used in the manufacture of steel. Where it is used? It is used. It is used in manufacture of steel. Coke is used in manufacture of steel. It is used in manufacture of steel. Coke is used in manufacture of steel and in the extraction of many metals. It is used in the extraction of many metals. It is used in extraction of many metals. Okay. See, coke is tough, porous, and black substance. It is an almost pure form of carbon. It is used in manufacture of steel and extraction of many metals. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಕೋಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಇದು ಟಫ್, ಪೋರಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಟಫ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಭಾಳ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ, ಕಾಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಪೋರಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಣ್ಣ 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 ಹೋಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ, ರಂಧ್ರಗಳಿರ್ತಾವೆ. ನೀವು ಐಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಪಂಜ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. ಸ್ಪಂಜ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನೀವು ನೀರಾಗಿ ಎದ್ದಿರಿ ಅಥವಾ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಎದ್ದಿರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಳ್ಳಿ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಬಿಡ್ತದ. ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡ್ತದ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಹಿರ್ಕೋತದ ಹೆಂಗೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಹೋಲ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಪೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಟ್ ಸಕ್ಸ್ ದ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಲೀವ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಕಂಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಇಟ್. Okay, and it is porous. Coke is a porous one. Porous means it has, that is one I'm telling. It is having small pores. It is a black substance. So I think it is given there any, no, they have not given the diagram here of coke. So you can see that diagram in Google. If you go to Google, write down coke, then you will find the images there. So there you can see. Okay, then almost pure form of carbon. Coke is used in the manufacture of steel. It is used in the manufacture of steel. Okay, and in the extraction of many metals. So coke is used in the manufacture of steel and it is used in the extraction of many metals. Coke is used in extraction of many metals. Okay, so this you have to understand. Okay, this is regarding coke and that is coal. First we learn natural resources and after that exhaustible resources, inexhaustible resources. Okay, now we learned coal, how the occurrence of coal. In this class we learned the occurrence of coal and which are the longest occurrence, where it is found in India. Where it is found in India? See, Raniganj, you have to remember. Raniganj of West Bengal is the largest coal mine in India. Of course, Bokaro is also from Jharkhand, that is also there. But maximum question is asked on this Raniganj, that is the largest coal mine in India. Okay, how coal is formed, you know? 300 million years ago in wetlands. Okay, so in the wetlands what happened? Forests are there, that is dense forests. Low-lying wetlands we can call them. So dense forests, they got buried. Okay, soil gets deposited over them and they go under and under, they go deep and deep. There they found high temperature and high pressure. So in that high temperature and high pressure, these dead vegetation got converted into coal. Coal is a form of carbon, so this process is called as carbonization. So I have written there, not now. The slowly conversion of vegetation into coal is called as carbonization. And this coal is extracted from what? Vegetables, vegetation, plants. So it is also called as fossil fuel. Okay, and after that we came to coal types, that is coke, coal tar and coal gas. So in this class I have explained this. Next class I am going to explain both coal tar and coal gas. Okay, so what is coke? It is a tough, porous and black substance. If you don't know, it is not given in the textbook, the image. So if you don't know the image, coke andre kallidla nodirtir ನೀವು, ನೋಡಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ sorry, coke ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಲ ಒಂದು ಟೈಪ್, coal ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ, ಅದರ ಒಂದು ಟೈಪ್. Okay, so it is tough, porous and black substance. So ನೀವು ಗೂಗಲ್ ದಾಗ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೋಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರು ಕೂಡ it will show, ಅದರ images ಬರ್ತಾವೆ. It is tough, porous and black substance. Okay, it is an almost pure form of carbon. Na ಹೇಳಿ tough ಇರ್ತದ, porous ಇರ್ತದ, black ಇರ್ತದ, pure form of carbon ಅದ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ which is the most purest form of carbon, you should write it as coke. It is used in manufacture of steel. ಇದನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? It is used in the manufacture of steel and extraction of many metals. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಮೆಟಲ್ಗಳು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡುವಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಕೋಕ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಾಗ ಆಯಿತು. ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದನ್ನು ಸೊ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಮುಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಕಳ್ಸಾತಿಲ್ಲ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸೆಂಡ್ ದ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಟು ಮೈ ನಂಬರ್. Okay, and then after that if you have not understood, so let me know in the WhatsApp, so you can text me. Okay, but better you watch all the videos. If you have not understood any videos, go back to the videos and watch the videos. They are available in YouTube. Okay, so we'll see the coal tar, coal gas in the next class. These are also the form of coal, types of coal. So these are forms of coal, or you can say types of coal. So these are also available. So you can say coal forms. Forms of coal. Coal is present in these three ones: coke, coal tar, and coal gas. So we'll see these in the next class. I hope you all are clear with this. We'll see the remaining things in the next class.